Alright guys, how are you doing? Dennard Mitchell here, the hottest youth speaker on the planet, here with your great advice for teens. In fact, today, it's going to be part 2 of the top 10 tips for high school success. So if you're someone who's in high school or potentially maybe going to high school, this is even great for middle school students. And tip number 2 is be careful who you allow into your fave 5. Now, what am I talking about, Fave 5? You all know the commercials. We've seen them. Who's in your Fave 5? These are the 5 most closest people to you. Who are you allowing in your circle? This is very, very, very vital to achieving in life. If you ask almost any successful person, what's a major part of their success? They will tell you it's either the people that's around them or the people that's not around them. In fact, let me make it a little bit clearer for you. I was always told there's 2 types of individuals. There's the person that when they walk into a room of people, the room gets bright. It's like, wow, you look up and you say, man, that person has a lot of energy. But then that second person, that's the person that when they walk out of the room gets bright. Think about that one for a moment. You just want to make sure that you're hanging around individuals that when they walk into the room gets bright, and they're good people to have in your group. See, you don't want to get caught up in following people and following the wrong crowd. You know, I became a victim of that pretty much in high school. Man, I hung around a lot of great people, but then there were some people that was not so good, and I knew that. And it was evident once they started getting in trouble, and just because I hung around them, you know what they say, hey, birds of a feather flock together. Because they got in trouble, guilty by association, I got in trouble also. Now, this relates to everything in your life. Be careful of the individuals you let in your circle. If you want to stay out of trouble, you stay around individuals that's positive and upbeat. You want to have great grades. You hang around individuals that are getting good grades. You want to join a certain club or organization and you feel that it's a good fit for you and it's a leadership position, you want to hang around those individuals. Don't follow people that's going to get you in trouble. In fact, I like to say that if you follow the herd, you step in, yeah, that's it. Let's just say doodle just to keep this video clean. All right, but make sure you're following great people. Now, hey, I'm all for copying people, not copying in a sense of cheating, but if you see someone that's doing something good, there's nothing wrong with copying them. I was always told there's nothing wrong with copying someone as long as you're copying the right cat. Nothing wrong with being a copycat, all right? Just make sure it's the right one you're copying. So for today's tip, just be mindful of the individuals you have in your circle. Who's in your Fave 5? So I want you to analyze your circle today and make sure that the people you have around you, they're going to celebrate you and not just tolerate you. They're going to encourage you and not put you down. I was always told too, if you're the smartest person in your group, you need a new group. Because if you're the smartest person, who are you learning from? It's good to be around individuals that's either on your same level or a little bit above. So you all can, you know, iron sharpen iron, as they say. You can stretch each other. You can teach each other. You can encourage each other. You can love each other. So that's my great tip for you today, is be mindful of who's in your Fave 5, what friends you allow into your circle, and which people you are following, or should I say copying. All right, this has been Dennard Mitchell, also known as the hottest youth speaker on the planet, telling you be mindful of who's in your Fave 5. Also, visit my website at www.dennardmitchell.com. That's www.dennardmitchell.com. Have a wonderful day. Talk to you soon.